It's about 15 minutes to 6 in the evening now, folks. And again, the obvious staring you smack bang in the face as a line fading, faded, but not gone, and quite obvious there. But the real damage always follows the sun. And look at this lot up here, folks. As I zoom in on it, the side of the lines there, look at it, folks. Quite apparent, super abhorrent. You stop feeling frisky every time I stop just to record things. But look at it, folks. It's ice nucleation for weather modification by those whose vocation is depopulation, and they say that they are just doing and spewing their job. Yeah? It's a nice little chant, nice little mantra, that. Ice nucleation for weather modification by those whose vocation is depopulation, because they're just doing their job. They're just doing and spewing their job. Ice nucleation for weather modification by those whose vocation is depopulation. They're just doing their job. Da 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 da. For fuck's sake. And look at it, folks. What a fucking job they've done around that sun. The frown as it goes down. I see it. Definitely see it, folks. Because it's a mirror image of my fucking frown. It's fucking beyond frustration, folks. We had this freedom rally this weekend in London, where they're expected to have record turnout crowds that won't get reported in the mainstream. That's for definite, folks. What it achieves, goodness only knows. Will it have an effect? Will it give any relief to us? Any pushback whatsoever? Look at this. Yeah, blighted flat shite, folks. It's fucking ridiculous. Look beyond the cloud, because it stands out behind it, folks. It stands out in front of it everywhere you look here, folks. That shit shat from height to shite. There. This is one of those aircraft lines that's now just about faded. This here, this wedge, an hour or two ago, maybe just less than an hour, was massive. And it widened out, then broke off into all this here. I've been capturing it and recording it most of the day, folks. And every time these aircraft come over, within 15 minutes, these fucking deluges, the instant deluges came that last 30 seconds to a minute. And then stop just as fucking fast as they start. Whilst there's hardly any fucking cloud cover. And the sun is still out. I've shown it in the last fucking video. How much more evidence has one got to produce? For people today to get it. I'm not trying to wake anyone up now. I'm not that fucking stupid anymore. I was very, very naive, thinking that perhaps I alone could have this massive impact, and I haven't. Not at all, folks. So I'm over that now. It wasn't a vanity fucking thing or anything like that, folks. I just wanted to do the very best that I could. It wasn't anything to do with ego. I just learnt very quickly that something was wrong up in the skies. And I wanted to learn more about what was in the food, what was in the water, what was in the medication, what was in education. And it sucks, all of it. It sucks, it's shit. It's fucking pig swill that you wouldn't give to a fucking pig, folks. You wouldn't. Look at it behind me there. You know, I've done my best. Or I've done my worst, as some people might say. You know, but it's a massive effort on my part. I've made a massive, massive effort. And hopefully I've made a massive fucking impact on the future, getting this fucking recognised as a crime and stopped. But I'd like to think, we'll see, but I won't be here. I'll be long gone, folks. But I hope that these freedom rallies and people like me around the world at least get us some pushback. Yeah? So that all these fucking World Economic Forum agendas they're trying to implement get fucking put back and stopped for a while, so that we can maybe continue and improve on what we're doing, folks, and gather more and more evidence. I'd like to see all these fuckers, the next time they're at Davos, I'd like to see something take place that wipe them all off the fucking map while they're all in that one place, folks. We have military, you know, that can take these fuckers out, the enemy out. Yep. And it's time the tables were turned on them. And I'm calling for the military that are watching what we're doing and know exactly what is taking place to fucking act. You know, you've got family too. I've got beautiful grandchildren, yeah. Got to fight for them, no matter what. Onwards and upwards, folks. Anyway, that's it from me. Look at that though, it's fucking horrendous, it's fucking horrible. And that money shot there, folks, look at it. And again with these shots of the shit and the snot, I kid ye not.